Hello, whoever's watching this. My name is PurpleXtiger9. Welcome to a video that I've been, planning to do for a while, but, had to draw for the work for it. But as I've said before, I was going to do a little explanation on the Three Amigos manga series that I plan to make. And in this video, I'm just going to be reviewing a basic kind of synopsis on what's going on in the storyline so far, while we look over the manga chapters. Manga covers, the rough drafts of what I plan for the manga covers to be. Okay, so if you have been watching this channel for a while, and if you remember a single thing about my plans that I had, like in my intro video, you will remember that I had friends named Anthony and David. There's this whole actual Three Amigos thing. This manga series that I plan to make is going to be based off of me and my friends, as adults, as, big anime DBZ type characters. Okay, so first of all, these buildings in the background, those are just poorly drawn random buildings that I drew. This actually takes place in Los Santos, the city from GTA. Just because I liked the design of Los Santos, and, just be kind of neat. So, here we have Anthony, the original founder and leader of the Three Amigos. As an adult, as a 25-year-old. So, he's got his, tank top thing. Not really tank top, I guess you could say, those shoulders and stuff like that, muscle detail. He has a goatee, and he has the piece. Both these guys, everyone but my character has the peaceful type eyes, and he has this big old hair. That's David right there. Now you guys will be seeing David pretty soon. He's gonna be in an upcoming video that should be able to film tomorrow. But yeah, in real life he has curly hair, so I just decided, and I'm pretty sure he's cool with having naturally curly hair in this. Now this fella right here is me. That is me as an adult. Long, grown out hair, with a widow's peak and coif-like detail right there. That is pretty much how I've always wanted to look like throughout my life. Long, big hair. Sadly, I'll never be able to have the widow's peak, but I have the serious eyes. For most of the series, I'm the one who has serious type eyes all the time. Kind of like a Vegeta. If you know Dragon Ball Z, he normally has, those rectangular type serious eyes all the time. This guy, oh my gosh, okay, so this was one of the first people I met back in Clear Lake, Houston, Texas. He's the youngest member, and he was not a very nice guy. He was stuck up, annoying, self-centered, hypocritical, narcissistic, I think narcissistic, I don't know. But he was just, clueless and everything, and annoying overall. Just a total brat, but he hung out with us, so he was kind of considered a member of the Amigos, and but yeah, I'll get into what happens with him later on. This is the second youngest member, named Richard. He's about 2 years younger than me, Anthony, and David. He has those 3 long bangs from what you can see here. That's just perspective on the sides of their face, up there, like that. But, so yeah, the first volume of the Three Amigos, this one, just kind of starts off, tell you what's happening, what's going on around us, how we live, and, it'll show us training and stuff like that. So, by the way, we can all go into Super Saiyan. Like, Anthony, David, and me can all go Super Saiyan 1 to 2. Richard can only go Super Saiyan 1, but Isaac cannot transform into Super Saiyan at all. So yeah, that is Volume 1 for you, everybody. So it's got the basic manga design. For any front cover, you know, the title up here, the author's name down here, and the, you know, volume number around here. Spoiler alert there. Poorly drawn, buildings on fire, with poorly drawn fire. That's Anthony as a Super Saiyan 1, you know, with his amazing spiky goatee, and his fist up like that. And, you know, there's the enemy's spaceship, they invade the Earth and stuff like that. Okay, so that guy right there, as you can see, this guy is the main antagonist of this first arc. Now, I actually now notice that I forgot to draw spots all over him. He actually has green skin. This is just some skin type black suit, but he actually has bright green, greenish, weird skin with spots all over him. But you know, and he has horns and stuff like that. Long black hair with a big widow's peak. You know, people, you know, in this type of style animation, big old widow speaks. Poorly drawn David with his poorly drawn legs and poorly drawn shirt, poorly drawn muscles and stuff like that. But yeah, he's as a Super Saiyan and poorly drawn black smoke and fire in the background. Oh, there's David as some Super Saiyan right there, and Mazuka holding his fist up like that. You know, in front. This is the final volume of the arc. Previously, at the end of Volume 3, since Mazuka was stronger than all of us, Anthony figured the only way was to blow himself up, you know, like Vegeta did against Majin Buu. But sadly, it did not work. And so Mazuka comes out. Now, I do not know how to draw. I haven't, you know, thought of drawing bruises and, you know, bleeding marks all over the body and stuff like that. Haven't figured out how to do that yet on the bodies, but, you know, he lost the top part of his black skin-tight suit, so, you know, that's different right there. I have an 8-pack, he has a 6-pack, haha, yeah, whatever. Big shoulder and muscles everywhere. You know, auras flowing, or hands up like that, kind of in a clash. Hair flowing back, me and my, you know, flowing Super Saiyan 2 hair. What's left of my torn up shirt, and, you know, jeans and stuff like that. And so I'm actually revealed to be the strongest out of us. And so then I go into a rage mode, and now the explosion that Anthony caused did not kill Mazuko, but it did weaken him. So yeah, we got that there. So he's now weaker than me, and I'm the only one who can defeat him. And so, you know, we go through that final clash. Then we begin the second arc in the series. And so, you know, this is after, you know, the whole Mazuko arc thing, a couple weeks or months afterwards, starting at Volume 5. That's Richard's design, and it was here that I actually decided, oh wait, you know, creases on the clothing and stuff like that, but yeah. Didn't really get Richard's hair quite right, but Richard's hair kind of looks similar to future Gohan's, similar but not exactly quite like it. Of course, wearing cuffs and stuff like that, but a poorly drawn me crossing my arms, and I got my hair tied up in a ponytail. Looks like Ino's, but cooler. You know, Ino from Naruto, but cooler on mine. Like that. Hopefully my camera will focus. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now it's focusing. Well, it is hard to get this into focus, but... And there's David, you know, kind of head there. Yeah. So... Okay, so this is when the first antagonist of the, you know, arc comes along, the second arc. Now, I may be wondering, what is up with this poorly drawn east of a compass? By the way, that's poorly drawn fire in the background, you know. just kind of picture fiery, volcanic, you know, hell in the background, because this is a demon. The youngest son of one of the grand demons. So there's the east, north, south, and west, and central demons. The main demon gods of the whole hell realm. So the holder of the east demon is Ethros, but this is his youngest son Ethron. Ethron, the youngest son of Ethros. So that's kind of a foreshadow of his design. In this video, I'm not gonna. In another video, I'm just gonna be showing sorry, it won't be until another video that I'll be showing the characters' full-on designs and transformations and power levels. Yes, I know power levels. Don't judge me. Abilities and etc. But anyway, yeah. So that's just a foreshadow of him. And this is for the front cover of this manga volume. We have it showing me, my character of me as a Super Saiyan 3 for the first time. It's here when we're not strong enough to defeat Ethron until I alone discover I'm a Super Saiyan 3. I transform into Super Saiyan 3. Then it goes into a full-out battle between me and Ethron. So yeah. Excuse me. Now we got these poorly drawn pine trees in the background. Poorly drawn pine tree forest. Poorly drawn night sky and moon here. That's where this takes place. Hopefully Los Santos has some sort of foresty enough place. Just for a different type of setting for the battle. He's just holding his hands up like, to whatever happened to, just for some random cool reason. But yeah, he's got the, serious square, rectangular kind of type eyes. Pentagon, I guess you could say it's a weird pentagon. With his black hair, big pointy ears, those long things going down his face like a lot of DBZ style. Got that toothy smirk going on. So this is volume 8. And here we go with the last manga volume of this arc. So now you may be wondering, what the heck is this? Let me explain. So first of all, this is David and this is me. These are forms that I call ultimate forms, not in any relation to mystic forms, but they're called ultimate forms. Just ultimate. This would be Ultimate Thomas, this would be Ultimate David. So when we discover these forms while fighting Ethros, we just unlock this power. Now, you may be wondering about these uncolored parts. Well, these are highlights of our personal color. Like, we all have our favorite color associated with our powers in this. I know that might be a bit weird, but it's a bit different. So these highlights are supposed to be purple, and these are supposed to be blue for David. Now my eyes are, the sclera part of my eyes are black instead of white, like his. I'm the only person in the series who has that, because my eyes turn, the color, ours is purple, and the sclera black. When my hidden rage mode, my true power just bursts out of me, similar to Gohan, but, in my own manner. And to just go beast mode, and, what signifies it is my eyes turning like that. So, not only do I have that transformation, but the eye is going on like that as well. So, that is when we defeat but it is actually not us that defeat Ethros. The person who defeats Ethros is this guy right here. Maybe you're wondering who that is? That is Harrison. Heavy Step, right there. He is indeed in the series. That is his outfit, his unique outfit. It's kind of like a cloak, something like that. That's his arms. He didn't really want to have a, type of anime hairstyle here, so we just went with, more like curly, his natural hair. That is my friend Muhammad. You guys should be seeing Muhammad soon enough in my videos, but, he's got a Kind of a unique hairstyle right there. With, you know, 3 bangs hanging off like that. And yeah, wearing a big sweater. Now, this is not very well drawn. The legs in this picture are way too short, but, you know, yeah. This guy with the thick eyebrows right here. His name is Yusuf. He has that kind of hair, and Yusuf actually has access, if you know about Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, he has access to Ki and Chakra. Both Ki and Chakra. So we can take some Naruto forms, as well as Super Saiyan forms, and also mix Naruto with Super Saiyan forms. I'll show you guys that another time, but so yeah, Volume 10 is the start of the but. Okay, so there are 3 movies. You know, 3 Amigos, 3 movies, and the movies are actually supposed to be canon for this. I also hope there to be an anime version of this, but poorly drawn lighting against these Dragon Balls. I haven't thought of a name for these naturally evil Dragon Balls, but they're black and have white stars inside them. So this is when, you know, Shadow Dragons come along. And for these Shadow Dragons, I'm taking a word called Karigon. I forgot what Karigon means, but... And I'll be taking a Japanese word associated with, like, you know, for example, darkness would be Yami Karigon. But yeah, those are the Dragon Balls. And these are the Shadow Dragons, or at least some of the Shadow Dragons. This is the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star dragons. I have a really hard time getting the horns to always look good. So we got perspective here. He's like, you know, that's his back and stuff like that. Poorly drawn, weird small hand there. So instead of having their, you know, Dragon Balls on their chest or something, I decided to have them in unique places. So for these guys, they're on their arms. This guy for the left, this guy for the right. This Karigon right here, for the left shoulder, and this guy back here for the right shoulder. Have not thought of Karigon names for these Karigons, but you know, these are just a few of them. Right there. Right there. Him right there. And him right there. Okay, so next we have this guy. Oh my gosh, dang it, I did it again. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not very used to recording videos, you know, like this. It's pretty weird. But, say hello. I think I'm gonna name him, geez, what am I gonna call this guy? I'll just call him Omega Karigon, you know. And he doesn't really have all those spikes and stuff like Omega Shenron. He has that, you know, kind of red, this is supposed to be a red, you know, aura, red lightning around him. So these slightly lightly shaded areas here and here. And what was supposed to be here on these, you know, baselines. Those are all red parts. The rest of it is black. He's got the Dragon Balls, you know, inside him, the negative Dragon Balls. He has a tail, actually, you know, that red tip is, you know, got a red tip right there. No, it's not just taking that one. Don't take it that way. Long pointy ears, you know, red, plain eyes, those horns right there. And so that's the last volume of the Shadow Dragons arc. Yeah, so yeah. Muhammad actually dies in this one. Muhammad is the one who, you know, is the one who defeats Omega Karigon. Yeah, it's a pretty sad moment. And Muhammad, by blowing himself up, actually works this time, and actually works this time. So yeah, So get ready for this next thing. Well, bam! Okay, so we find the Hero Association. We cross over with One Punch Man. We officially cross over with One Punch Man. And if you guys don't know, but Saitama is actually only at a planetary level at most. Saitama is actually kind of weak compared to Goku and all of those others. And so me and the rest of the Three Amigos crew come in and we create a brand new extra ranking system. So we create rankings beyond rank S, Class S. The beyond Class S is Class Z, and the top class is Class X. Sorry, man, I'm feeling a bit dry here. Wish I had something to drink, but that's my perfectly drawn Saitama. Kind of hard for me to draw Saitama. Something like that. There's me. And so yeah, I actually teach Saitama how to become stronger. Since Saitama was able to simply become at a planetary level in 3 years, I teach him how to access his ki. And then, if training goes well, I actually give him my genetics so he can become a Saiyan and go Super Saiyan. Yep, Super Saiyan Saitama, a ton of fan service right there. Now, there's a lot of explanation behind this, but this is my evil self. Like, I have my, incarnated personalities come out of me. This is the negative side of me, a conflicted side of me. His name is Samit, which is Thomas backwards. That's my back right there. That's his front right there. Oh, yeah. So, now. So, Samit and his, okay, so I have two, personality incarnates called Deuce, which is my ego type of cool guy side, and Neekgerd, which is a switching letters with a geek nerd. Neekgerd, geek, the geek nerd. Sorry, it's kind of hard to pronounce these weird things with my mouth, drawing and stuff like that. But and he has his own, that's my evil side, and my evil ego side, and my evil. Yeah. So his duplicates on the evil side are, there's one named Bob and one named Brian, and they both have really weird voices and stuff like that, but they're actually so fun. Woo! But Samit actually has a plan to resurrect a demon god that was banished away for centuries, actually millennium, millions of years, maybe billions, millions of years. And his name is Titanus. And so he brings back the soul of Titanus, and there enough negative energy needs to be collected for Titanus to get back in his prime. So in the meantime, spoiler alert, Titanus takes Samit as a host. So this is Samit hosted by Titanus, has gray skin, red eyes, that weird aura going around. This is perspective, from his side. Those are chest muscles and his arm on the other side. Pecs right there. Pecs right there. Abs right there. Big shoulder, big bicep, tricep, back, neck, stuff like that. Okay. And his, evil smile right there, and the perspective on the nose, big, pointy ears. A perspective on the hair there, right here. And so after enough negative energy is collected, we actually, have the true Titanus. This is what Titanus looks like, and I'm actually kind of personally proud of how I drew that fist right there. That fist right there. Sorry, Nick, kind of need to see the view on the camera. I looked at my own fist instead of, trying to picture an actual Dragon Ball Z fist. And I'm just associated with that, with his one finger. By the way, that's a poorly drawn galaxy, Milky Way galaxy. Like that star on his forehead, those eyes, that hairstyle. He has a skin-tight suit that you guys haven't been able to see it yet, but all demons wear it. A kind of skin-tight suit with, markings, designs all over them. He has kind of like pads over his hands, weird pad things. But yeah, gray skin, darker suit with white designs all over them, but yeah. So the last manga volume in the arc is volume 18 now. You may be wondering about this, so we have these things called the mascot forms, and it started off with my mascot for the YouTube channel that I have right now that I have yet to, get a good picture up there and make it and put it up on my, channel profile picture, but I'll go to it in depth in another video, but we get these infinity symbols on our chests here at the end of it. Because the universe, either universe or the galaxy or the universe gets destroyed. And so we discover with our mascot form, so we have discovered that we have unlimited, perhaps infinite power. And so we create everything back. This is my sister Leah. Now, I actually intend for my sister Leah to show up before that. I just messed up on that, but, my sister Leah's right there. That's my half-sister Leah, who lives over in Ireland. Half-sister. Sister from another mother, same father, though. Her is a DBZ character. So this arc starts off with the final arc in the series. I mean, this manga chapter. It's called the Demon War Arc. That is a poorly drawn demonic compass, north, west, and south, and the central demons. That is a foreshadow of a demon, poorly drawn fire there. Stuff like that. This is volume number 20. So yeah, there's that. Now this is the, I do believe the West Demon. Now, he wears, that similar type of, suit that all types of demon gods wear now. Maybe wondering what this is on his chest. This right here. That is the Japanese symbol for West. Just look it up in Google Translate or something like that. You should be able to, find it. That's poorly drawn drool right there. This poorly drawn face, something like that. He has a blindfold and weird. I try to make, these. Try to make it, a bit weird. He's a demon for Pete's sake, so he has, that weird bloody blindfold. Big muscles like that. Those horns. Oh, by the way, this guy's name is Wethros. All of the demons' names are puns on north, south, east, and west. So that's Weth. Oh my gosh, deja vu. Sorry about that. Gosh, dang it. So this is the South Demon with, his South Japanese symbol right there. It was really hard to draw two-dimensionally on his suit, but volume 22, he has 4 eyes, those horns. It's really hard for me to draw horns. Like, I go through quite a bit of frustration, but tiny horns on there, big pointy ears there, face lines. Then we have the North Demon, and he does not wear a skin-tight, demon suit on the top. Not on the top, but on the bottom, but, half of the North, Japanese symbol right there, and the other half right there. He's got those horns and the hairstyle, black sclera, and that smirk. And instead of Northros, his name is Demonos, the first demon that was spawned after Satan. So, Demonos. Now, you guys must have guessed it. The central demon himself, Satan. Satan is the last antagonist of the Three Amigos series. Lucifer, Satan. Lucifer, Devil, Satan. And as you can see throughout these volumes, the title's been getting sorted. The A is the pentagram. He has the face lines, those types of detailed eyes with the pupils, long hair with a widow's peak, and those cool horns. He says as cool as I could draw them. Big pointy ears. The pentagram on his chest. I hope it's called pentagram. I hope I have it right. That's volume 24. Now we have this poorly drawn thing. Now this is a collaboration thing of the pentagram and the infinity symbol. That's kind of a clash between, when we have to go into our infinity mascot states versus his, transformed state. I'll go into that. Poorly drawn fire and burned up buildings everywhere, but yeah, there's that. The last manga volume where we are fighting Satan. 3 volumes taking it to fight Satan. This is my mascot, that's Harry mascot, and that's David's mascot from her perspective. We're powering up, with big stuff like that, but yeah, yeah, so that's the final battle. That's the end of the final battle there. I know this is all poorly drawn, but now, you'll have to just come with some stuff, but now, get ready, guys. Get ready. This is the final volume in the 3 Amigos series. The final volume. So here we have me in the bottom front, Harry, with a regular shirt right there. David right there, Yusuf right there, Richard with his better drawn hair right there. Muhammad right there, volume 27. I even put my name in all caps there, just to signify it. The final volume, this one is kind of a peaceful thing. Not really any fighting here. Just, what happens after. What the heck, phone? What in the world, phone, do you want now? Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, yeah. Final volume. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say that Muhammad does get revived eventually. But, yeah. Behold now. The first movie. The 3 Amigos Galactic Tournament. So, that's Harry with his, kind of updated outfit. Jacket and stuff. He's wearing jeans there. But, I forgot the name of this guy. He is, a Frieza race guy. I like to call them Arcosians just because there's no other good name for them. But, yeah, the Galactic Tournament takes place in between volumes 10 and 11. So, the prize is actually the Dragon Balls that come with this. But it turns out they screwed up and the Dragon Balls are evil. And at the end of this movie, there's a cliffhanger. The Dragon Ball Shadow Dragons go to Earth. Then we have to deal with that. That's how it, makes it with the tournament. It is rated R for action/violence throughout. It's not really focusing. There we go. Okay. So, action/violence throughout. Strong language and suggestive dialogue. So yeah, the people in this thing, swear their mouths off, curse like sailors and stuff like that. There's a lot of violence too. The second movie, The Origins of Harrison. This one takes place after the Shadow Dragons arc. It's a prequel to, about Harrison's life. That's, they actually live on the moon temporarily. That's the poorly drawn moon, but these are poorly drawn versions of Harrison's older brother and sister. There's his brother named Nate. There's his sister named Ellie. I believe her name is Ellie, but yeah. So yeah. So rated R for action/violence throughout, strong language, destruction, and brief alcoholic use. Now the next one, I was inspired by Animation Rewind. So Animation Rewind, I'll leave the link to his channel in the description below, but behold. Now these are poorly drawn Sonic and Luigi's. I guess I can just draw them, with my own type of style. I don't have to draw them exactly like the picture, but yeah. Three Amigos, the Meme War. This takes place. This is us collaborating with Sonic versus Luigi, the Meme versus YouTube Poop Total War, Meme Team versus Illuminati, and the Meme Free for all in one long movie. So that's the Illuminati right there. Luigi, poorly drawn Luigi right there. Poorly drawn Sonic, and this is a meme that I created. His name is Memes, named off memes itself. He is a powerful meme character that I tried to submit into a contest. That Animation Rewind held. To submit memes in it, but hopefully my camera will focus. Gosh, my camera focus. There we go. Okay, it's working now. Intense action and violence throughout. Use of drugs and tobacco, strong language, destruction, suggestive dialogue, and seizure-inducing material. If you watch Animation Rewind with his dank memes, then you'll know what I'm talking about, but yeah. I'll go into depth what these are about later on, but yeah, that is the last movie. Both of these take place before the Titanus arc, after the Shadow Dragons arc, and they're all canon. Now, one last thing, I just have a sketch of Muhammad in his ultimate form. If you watch Tokyo Ghoul, then Muhammad has his Tokyo Ghoul form. A slightly different jacket, just to give it a different type of taste on there. The ghoul tentacles in the background. His coolified hair right there. Him doing that three-fingered thing. His abs there, jacket, stuff like that. But that is it for now for the drawings of a little sneak peek into what I plan the manga series and the movies I intend them to be about. Sorry, let me get this adjusted, but yeah. Sorry, my pod just dropped. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Oh my gosh, I did not know my hair was such a wreck. Oh my gosh. I tried to comb it to the left. It's worked a lot better before. Clearly not this time, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's a little bit of sneak peek into the Three Amigos. Hope you guys are looking forward to what I will be doing, all my work that I'll be doing on this channel. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.